Hello people, this is my last video, as I said in my previous video. Yes, I think that makes sense. And I finally cut the knuckle duster out. It was a lot of work. I have to admit that. When people say it's easy to work with like soft metals like aluminum instead of steel, it's not. It's still fucking hard. This was kind of what it was meant to look like, but I just grew very impatient and I decided to stop. Turned out very well, I think, for my first knuckle. The only thing I don't like is the handle. It's comfy, it's very comfy. I can't say anything bad about it. It fits in my hand perfectly, but it's just not nice looking. So later I might maybe cut this kind of just a little bit more sideways and kind of, yeah, just imagine it being like that. I'm going to leave this just solid. I'm not going to cut out a little hole in it as I have here. I'm just going to leave it plain solid. The point for that being is for me to cut some design out here, I have to use the drill again. I have to make holes like that, then I have to hammer them out with a screwdriver. And when I was doing the finger holes here, it was very hard work, and it was tons of time I spent filing everything down after, and I really don't want to do that because it's gonna end up with sharp corners. Yeah, it's fairly cool. I'll have to find a ruler. Yes, I can find a ruler. Very lucky I cleaned my room. It is, I'm going to do this in centimeters, but it is about 11.5 centimeters width wise, and it is 5.8 centimeters height wise, in the very middle. Yeah, so I'm fairly happy with the first result I have. Fits very comfy. I had to use a bench grinder. I first of all I grinded all of that down, and it's kind of roundish at the ends, and then I grounded down the handle part, because when I held it in my hand, when it wasn't like, I don't know, smooth it down, it hurt really bad because of the sharp edges, but now it's fairly cozy in my hand here. Yeah, I was very afraid that these I don't know what you call them, but sections between finger holes will be very thin and they might break, but it ended up as this metal is fairly strong and it kind of holds it. Yeah, still kind of, my fingers are a little too far. It would be lovely if I was just a little bit closer, but it's very good. Well, I like it. I did this by the guide of Elemental, I don't know what full name is, but his YouTube name is Elemental 50 or 52 or something like that, not sure. But yeah, I did most of the things he said. Still didn't turn out as good. I failed, but didn't fail that bad. Thank you very much, and this is my first brass knuckle.